Okay, hello. This knife, it's pretty unusual knife. The design of it looks like the Sukhoi. I think, I'm not sure the Sukhoi was a Russian knife, but maybe not Alexei Konegin, I'm not sure. But this looks like Sukhoi, which is very beautiful knife. This is not so beautiful. Sukhoi is just amazingly beautiful for me knife. And I think it's also a flipper. This flipper is unusual. There's a pretty much lots of reviews of this clone on the internet, and this is not exactly a clone. This is borrowed part of the design from the Sukhoi, and the flipper itself, I think it's called a piston flipper or something, and the flipper is, I think, titanium anodized, and it's completely detached from the blade. And when you flip it, this thing happens. Let's see. Yeah, it moves like freely here on some grooves. Yeah, we can see the grooves. And you can see on the reviews on the internet, they disassemble this knife, so I don't want to disassemble it because there are pretty lot of reviews of this. And you can see how the flipper moves and hides, and now it's here. And when you close the knife, the flipper gets back on. And the thing is that this knife is very well made, because now it doesn't, the flipper is super sturdy, doesn't crack or something. Also now sturdy, doesn't crack or click or something. It has a metal insert here for the locking. This is, I think, carbon fiber. I'm not pretty sure, but I think it's carbon fiber. And the knife looks not bad. In the pictures I thought that it's not super good looking knife, but now I think it's pretty good. And for the measures, it's 22.5 centimeters. It weighs, let's see, my camera is getting warm. 129 grams, which is cool. And it's pretty well. The opening and closing of this knife is very smooth. And this particular knife is D2 blade. There are some S35VN blades, but this is a little cheaper, so I got this because the design on the pictures, I didn't like it too much. For me it's not that practical because of this thin blade, but still, you know, like for the torrent it's pretty thin also, so yeah, let's compare it to some other knives. This one, the torrent is smaller, but prettier in my opinion. This is exactly when I took this knife on my hand. This is not a bad looking, not bad feeling knife. It's very well made, like you can expect from a knife which is cost around $100. Also very well flipping and super good centering. Let's see it. Very good centering. And yeah, I'm glad I took this knife because, and also because of the system, which is for me it's a little unique. I didn't have a knife with it, and I'm glad that I have now. And also this curve I like very much. It's almost like in the Sukhoi knife. Also they bought some things from the Sukhoi. One thing that I think will be better for this knife, it has pretty long cutting edge, so we can take a little bit and make a choil for the finger, like full size, and for me it will be better, I think. So I can make this. I think I will. We'll see. or I'll give it to someone who will. But we'll see about that. Yeah, I received this knife today. Also with the ugly knife. I received them today, so I don't have too much big impressions with it. I haven't worn it. I don't have impressions on the clipper, but I think the pocket clip. I think it will be not bad. It's like plain and it's carbon fiber underneath, so it will be easy to take in and out. It has pretty good blue anodization here, or it's something like that, yeah. And here also, and this is blue also, titanium. This is titanium. I hope the pivot is not titanium, but I don't know. So yeah, yeah, this knife is not bad. I think it's good. Let's compare it to the asymmetric folder. Yeah, the asymmetric is bigger, of course. So this is a middle size for me knife. Yeah, the Manix is from the smaller size. Yeah. So I don't know what to say about this knife. It says that it's a D2 steel and cryogenic treatment or something. So I think it will be cool. It's pretty sharp. I have no opinion now because I haven't used it yet. I will wear it maybe these days. I will see how it spreads butter with this thin blade. I think it won't be that good. For example, this is one of my favorite knives. It spreads butter well because of the broad blade. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm using it for spreading butter or mayonnaise or something like that on the bread pretty often, my pocket knives. And when I rotate them, I see which one is better for the job. So some are better, some are not, but you can see like in yourself what you will use the knife for and what will be the best for you. The other thing I want to see is, yeah, the blade has this little curve. It's almost invisible, like here, which will be a little, maybe a little pain to sharpen, but nothing too much. So I think this knife is usable, also pretty when I hold it in my hand. I like it, and opening flipper, it's pretty unique. So I recommend this knife if you like it, if you like what you see on this video. I recommend buying this knife. Thank you. This will be all for now.